Okay, so this assessment here is the Minnesota, which is also evaluates fine motor coordination. Again, Minnesota is the only assessments of the ones we covered during class that you're gonna have your patient standing up. Again, it's also time, so you will need this to be set up plus a stopwatch. You want to make sure that you know whatever color it is, but they're all in the same color, whether it's black or red. It is a standardized assessment, so you want to make sure you read the instructions from the manual. Again, this one has different tests, but we're gonna only be doing the turning test. So you make sure you want to read this. The object of this test is to see how fast you can pick up the disc with one hand, turn them with the other hand, and replace the disc back into the holes on the board. With your left hand, pick up the block from the upper right-hand corner, turn the disc while passing it to your right hand and returning it into the original hole in the board, with the bottom side facing up. You must work to your left across the board on the top row. Now with your right hand, pick up the first block in the second row, turn the disc while passing it to your left hand and returning it into the original hole with the bottom side facing up. You will work to your right until you complete the entire row. As you work back to the left on the third row, you will use your left hand to pick up the disc and your right hand to return it back to the original hole. Working back to your right on the fourth row, you must use your right hand to pick up the disc and your left hand to return it. Put your left hand on the disc in the top right-hand corner of the board. Ready?
Yeah.
Go. Remember your mean time, so complete each trial as quickly as possible. Okay. So 59.35. If that happens during the assessment where one of the discs falls to the floor, it's okay. She could pick it up and put it back.